They Peacock original film from Blumhouse. The film stars Theo Germain, Anna Klumsky, Quay Tan, Austin Crute, Monique Kim, Anna Lore, Cooper Cobb, and Kevin Bacon. And tells the story about all these kids, either they're gay, lesbian, trans, non-binary, and they go to this gay conversion camp, and it's ran by Kevin Bacon's character, who says, "I'm not this big or anything like that. I want you to be your authentic selves." And this then leads to a horror slasher movie involved. The film is an hour and 30 minutes. An hour 40 minutes, and is rated R, TV mature. So welcome back to a brand new movie review here at Max Talks. We're talking they/them. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, ring the bell, do movie reviews, TV show reviews, movie rankings, and a box office breakdown show. But please subscribe, ring the bell. I've been very busy on this. The streaming service movies coming out this week. We had Prey. I have a review of Prey up and a review of Luck, the new Apple TV Plus film. So please subscribe, ring the bell. Comment down below. First of all, if you've seen this film, tell me, did you like it? Did you not like it? And if you have not seen it, tell me, are you going to check it out this weekend? Let me know in the comment section down below. And please like the video, guys. Thumbs up. So I was very mixed on this movie. The trailers did not look good, and it's about this, LGBTQIA plus empowerment movie, basically. And I was totally all board for this, but this is and especially for a horror movie with this gay conversion camp, it felt like it was kind of perfect because there's a lot of things that me and I know a lot of us just don't understand what people in that community go through on an everyday basis. And I feel like that's a perfect thing to do for a horror movie, with the horrors of what these people have to go through on an everyday basis just for being who they are. And I feel like that itself is a pretty good idea, a concept for a horror movie, because that is the horror of it, those type of things. So let's get to my positives, my negatives, and my score. The only positives that I can really find with this movie are the two lead performances. Theo Germain, who I saw in The Politician, they are the lead of character of the movie, and they are non-binary and trans. And this is the only person in the whole camp who is non-binary. So Jordan, who the character's name is Jordan, stands out to Kevin Bacon kind of right away. Theo Germain does a really good job here in the lead role. I've seen them in The Politician, and they have been good before, and they are very good once again here in this film. And then Kevin Bacon knows exactly what movie he's in. He knows in this horror genre movie, and he is a pretty entertaining but then intimidating presence throughout the entire film. He plays Owen Whistler, who is the person who runs this conversion camp. And the reason why he works so well is that he has just so much charisma to him that when you really at times will believe him that, yeah, we can trust this guy. He's so charismatic, and it seems like he actually cares about us. And then when he starts showing his true colors, he becomes like one of the main villains of the movie, and things start to get interesting from there. So he was also very good. The two leads are really excellent in this movie. But that's and really this concept itself. Once you get past the opening scene, the next kind of 45 minutes of an hour is kind of about, they don't go as deep as I wanted them to, but it is kind of about these kids who just have to talk to this therapist and have to go and talk about what they have to go through on an everyday basis. That, for me, is what the horror story of this movie should be. But instead, I'm just going to say this, I really did not like this movie, and really started from the beginning opening scene. This movie has just no idea, first of all, how to get over its message or what it wants to be. Sometimes it wants to be this super serious drama about what these kids have to go through just about being themselves. And then there's times where it wants to be this heavy on the messaging of our heroes and villains. And then it wants to be a 1980s slasher movie. And they all just don't combine well whatsoever, especially the slasher part. There is just not a high enough body count for this to warrant being a slasher movie. And the kills are bad, like really bad kills, to a point where the movie is TV matured, rated R, and right as someone's about to kill someone, we cut away. And it's like, well, why are we TV mature if if they're not going to show the kills. That really pissed me off the most, because if you're going to do a slasher type movie, it can be just senseless, a senseless slasher movie, and I'll have a fun time watching people get killed, especially the right people get killed. But now you're having these kills that are not good, not bloody enough, and you can't even see how the kill happened because the movie wants to cut away and move on. This movie has a lot of cuts where there will be scenes that you're, oh my God, I'm getting into this moment, getting into this character. And then the movie says, cut, we got to go to the next thing. It just feels like a rushed movie. And with such a big, strong message that the movie really has, it just doesn't understand how to explain that to people, which is just so frustrating from a writer-director who's John Logan, who I think I saw somewhere that he is gay in real life. Sorry, I mean, he's gay. He's not in the movie, but John Logan has been a screenwriter for a long time. He's written films like Alien Covenant, really Spectre, Skyfall, Hugo, Rango, The Aviator, Gladiator. He has a screenplay credit for, but this is his directorial debut. And it's not that it's a badly directed movie, because I do think there are some bad cuts and the movie doesn't like linger, which is a directing part, but it really comes down to his screenplay, because he has a message in place with all these kids going to this gay conversion camp, but he doesn't know how to explain his general message. So he kind of uses it to make this movie. In the last 20 minutes, the movie becomes a whodunit, which is just not what the movie was about. As I said, the opening scene has our opening killer, the mass killer, killing someone, and then this person does not show up for the next hour of the movie, and then out of nowhere it just starts picking people off every 5 minutes. So I kind of forgot that there was a mass killer kind of going on in this movie, and then the person popped up, was like, oh, I forgot this is the person who killed the person in the opening scene, cool. And then it just kept going, and the last 20 minutes of the movie has a huge twist, and I saw it coming a mile away. When the opening, I saw this character on screen for the first time, I was like, that probably is the person. Pretty obvious to me. If it's not for you, I totally get it, but for me, it was just really obvious. So the whole whodunit felt really flat. And this movie just feels way too vanilla for as strong as a message as it wants to get over. It's way too bland. It's way too mediocre. So overall, I just did not have a good time watching this movie. I'm all about inclusion and representation, especially in Hollywood these days, where we're not having this many characters of LGBTQ plus in a movie before. And I think we really need this more in Hollywood, but this is just not a great screenplay. And I feel like it's a waste of a really special movie and a special message that needed to convey. So I'm going to give this film a 0.5 out of 5. I'm going to go 16% for they/them. Not a fan of this movie whatsoever. Wants to be a slasher, wants to be a serious drama, wants to be a comedy at times. It's just not for me. So that's my thoughts on this movie. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell if you want more videos. They're coming. So as I said, reviews of Prey, Bullet Train, and Luck are already up on this channel. Upcoming Monday, tomorrow I'll have my box office breakdown show. All these videos are coming down soon, so please subscribe and ring the bell, and I'll see you guys soon.